You don't build a house with one grand gesture. You build it brick by brick. Some bricks go exactly where they're supposed to. Some get pulled out and laid all over again, and some you only understand where they were supposed to go years later. But all of them count. Every creative choice you make, even the small ones, the private ones, the ones you abandon, is part of the house that you're building. 5 years ago, I started building a house, a real one. And it's still not finished. But every decision I've made, from floor layout to window placement, it tells a story about how I want to live. And I've realized lately that it's the same with my creative life. Every essay, story, script, or strange half-finished thing that I've made, they all live somewhere in that house. There's a room full of the origin stories I wrote for others, a corner cabinet of the social posts I nearly deleted, a stack of dusty screenplays under the stairs, and a bright window where something new is always trying to be born. Most people think that their creative journey will feel like constant progress, a staircase to enlightenment, a clear path. But it's more like a house that gets additions, revisions, whole rooms torn down and rebuilt. Sometimes you discover a hidden doorway in something that you made 5 years ago, and sometimes you outgrow the room that you once felt safest in. And that's okay. That's how homes evolve, and that's how people evolve. You're not building for perfection. You're building for a life. When you're in the middle of a project, it's like laying a single tile. You're up close, you're squinting. You're not even sure if it fits, but years later you step back and realize that unfinished poem, it taught you tone. That abandoned screenplay, it taught you structure. And that awkward Instagram post, well, it showed you what kind of a connection you want to make with your audience. You couldn't see it at the time, but every piece was part of something larger being built and still being built, even if you don't know what it's for, and even if you don't know where it fits. Every piece you're making is shaping the creative home that you're going to live in. So give it care, give it room, and trust that one day you'll walk through it and recognize yourself. What's one creative decision made years ago that still shapes you today? Drop it in the comments and let me know what kind of a house that you think you're building. And if this helped you feel a little more grounded in the mess, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, bye-bye.